No, no, I'm going to move it in the morning. Zach got hold of the toilet roll. It's all clean. And I thought, while you had a cold, maybe you could make use of it, but fair enough. I don't know, I made a little heart pop of a few things that I found, so you're right. Well, that makes that easy. Hey, Luminous Light with a raid. Well, that's a great start to stream. Thank you very much, Luminous Light. Welcome, Luminous Light viewers. How was the stream, guys? Got my own channel advertising to me to sub to my channel. That's weird Twitch response. Hey, Beowulf, great to see you, man. Oh my goodness. Well, the league game sounds amazing. Congratulations. Get rid of the journeywoman and then just some random zero SPP. We definitely want dribble and drool. Last game, dribble got immediately sent off first foul for no removal, I think. But then drool went on to have a great game, so I won't complain too much. Oh yeah, we don't have a thrower anymore. We don't have a thrower, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll carry on Moomin Slayer, get him Kaz ready for that all-important stat that we're looking for. Let's give this a go. High kick. Okay, that's excellent. So we get a 4+ shot at this. Plus we're not stuck on the sideline. It is a touchback. That was kind of win-win, wasn't it? I don't think we want to give it... No, I think we want to carry on trying to get our stats. The blockers can get their own SPP from blocking. Even though they never do. In theory, that's what they can do. Great power. Oh, baby. Wow, what a start. It is just a Journey Elf, but that's them capped at 10. They obviously can't Apo the Journey ones, and they've got plenty of them, that's for sure. Oh, my goodness. Couldn't break armor that time, sadly. Let's make this one a 3 dice. Excellent. They do have strip balls, so we've got to be a little bit careful here. That's just a push. We'll move old Stabber McGee to complete the cage. No, we won't. What am I saying? Stabber McGee can stay back here. And she can complete the cage. That's a way better plan. And we'll go with the sneaky get dirty player foul. And fail. Yep, three will do that. 3 will do that. Okay, okay. Player up for the match so far. Player up for the drive so far. Not sure what Fez's is saving for, in all honesty. Maybe even a stat. Just a push on Hydra. Does get a pow on Hydra. Oh, Corey, my love. Saved you a Berry Chakewell. Berry Chakewell? Cherry Bakewell. There's what? Yeah, it was a minor miracle. It was because we got through 5 between us, but yeah, did hold on to 1 for you. Oh, fails that dodge. Into stun, 1 away from a removal. Ooh. Could 3 dice with block the catcher into foul? And if we don't pow, we can follow up hit probably for 3 dice again with the sneaky get dirty player, but we do get it. We do need to foul. I was starting to wonder then. Thinking maybe we wouldn't even need it. High up! KO, but it is caught! Darn it, Dribble. 2 games in a row. Pretty much insta-caught. Argue the call does not work. And there goes Dribble. One of these days. KO in the catcher has some value. Was there a star player ability that got the KO there at least on a double 3? That and the assists being enough to save dirty player. Good evening, Shamba. Great to see you. Great to see you. Discord's telling me that I'm live, I think. Yes, it is. Thank you, Discord. I did know, funnily enough. Oh yeah, Frenzy Dancer. We've got to take note of that, right? We don't want to get inadvertently surfed. Brings in the loner lineman and the kick lineman. Decided to give us some hits this turn. Oh, pops dodge with the tackle dancer. Makes it. Okay. Yep, block is a good skill. Oh my goodness. That is 2 Kaz now for the block line woman. Do they Apo that one? No, they don't. That's a non-loner we've got rid of. Excellent, pal. Excellent, pal. Oh my goodness, please. Please, this won't be a dead. No. Okay, Dancer survives. Now, I tell you what, failure state stuff, you're going to stand. You're going to stand much stronger now. We've knocked down the Dancer for you to stand. And then, yeah, the Blitzer will need to dodge here. Oh, we'll take this hit first. Oh my goodness. Wish I had a piece to foul with. Maybe it just dies. No, both Dancers down. Both Dancers survive, sadly. Pop's dodge, but makes it. That was nearly trouble. Ooh, that is a little bit trouble. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Let's see what they do here. They have some options. They have some options. Okay. All right, all right, all right. If they don't get the sack here, we're very, very happy. We've killed the kick as well. It was the kick piece. Nice. Really nice. Oh, I'm very pleased they don't have kick anymore. I mean, this is our drive, so they've already kicked, right? But if we need to short drive second half, that will really, really help. Oh, 1 dice power spent Somniac. No. No. Okay. And that, unfortunately, well, not only is a stun, but it gives an easier route in for a War Dancer, which is a bit scary. So, yes, this might be a War Dancer sack attempt here. We're going to need a good scatter. Decent chance. Decent chance we're in need of a good scatter. Hey-oh! Good to see you, Morgan. Fez is on an absolute tear with both the Kaz that you see from blocks in their injury zone. The catcher was a trade with a send-off on Dribble, who has been terrible for us both times we've taken him. At least it wasn't for a stun this time, I guess. Pop's dodge! Pop's dodge already! Makes it. But now they're going to leap, and they don't make the leap. Oh! Armor just about holds. But is this a mass gang foul? It might be. Anyway, there's one rule. If there's one rule on this channel, it's this. Stab moves first. Oh. Ooh, now, the thing is, I really do want to surf if we can. No, no surf. Okay, well, that makes that easier. Gosh, we've got... Everywhere I look, we've got 2 dice. So, like, 2 dice to clear the ball. Just a push. All right. Stay for 2 dice here. Just a push. 2 dice here. Okay. Well, we're not turning over. 2 dice here. Okay. Don't think we're doing that foul. Blitz their thrower with block. And by far our most potent killer so far this game. Yes, because of block. Oh, this time armor holds. Fair enough. So now we have a safer cage. That's good. And last but not least, we got 2 dice on their catcher, which doesn't power. No. Okay. That is the first half of the first half done. They are down to 1 reroll. They are 2 players down on us. 10 versus 8. And we've got the ball caged. If we could get that last reroll, we might be sitting pretty. If that makes any sense. This is not as straightforward as Stan this time against the blocker. So she'll be more likely to be free next turn. Doesn't blitz with the tackle. Might blitz with Frenzy. Fair enough. Fair enough. No power on Droll unless they take them both down. They do take them both down. Oh! Droll! He's so good. He is so good. Droll, I absolutely love you. It makes up entirely for how bad Dribble's been. Droll has been incredible. Every game, without fail. Reroll that one. That's far more like it. Jump up block. Ah, okay. Please don't die, Ben Somniac. Not dead. Woo. All right. Okay, so we make some good progress. Good day, Dromo. Great to see you, man. Happy Sunday, Zom. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. As you can see from their Casbox, things going pretty well. We have had Dribble sent off, as we always do, but Droll has been incredible, as he always is. So it's all good. Yeah, slowly getting there, Leffy. I'm doing my physio every day. Ooh, pops dodge, and they eat it, and it's a stun. I was going to wear him again. Do kind of fancy a stab literally at the Blitzer here. I guess the problem is if he doesn't go down, well, let's take these, for example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't. We can just go forwards and cage. Oh, wait. No, it'd be a rush on her, right? I kind of fancy it, honestly. Oh, gosh. Zelda must have spilled some peas. No, of course not. I will get those peas soon, don't worry. Oh, okay, right, forget the stab. The stab is not happening. There are molehills or a blizzard or something. I think I've got the weather on. I don't even know. I don't think there's molehills. It is a blizzard. Wow, okay. Glad I checked that. So just a regular 2-dice blitz then on the tackle strip dancer. And we'll have to take a push. Just try and make that scatter recovery as difficult as humanly possible. They do still have that reroll. They might want to save it for the 1 turn though. That's going to be a tricky decision. just goes for a pow on Droll. Gets it. Is this the end of Droll? No, Droll is fine. Thank goodness for that. We really want to stall next turn if we can. Does get a pow on Fiendish Fairy. Into KO. Still got a 2-player advantage, which is generally speaking what we've had this drive. We're going to get this unstun in a moment. Life too easy for the loners there. Then I could take 4 dice on the dancer. I could stab and hit and go to here. Oh yeah, that kind of works, right? No. Yes, probably. Oh no, I think they're in that bag, paper bag. Okay, so we don't make that. So in comes in the blocker. We 2 dice with the ball carrier. Gets the power. Oh, that's fine then. Well done. Fantastic stun. We move to here. Complete the cage, and we might put that foul in. We might put that foul in. I think I'm feeling it. Because we can get that KO back. So here we go. No. But not caught. We were 1 away. 1 away, sadly. Okay. Well, that makes it way, way safer that the strip ball tackle dancer is stunned. That is an excellent stun for sure. We have 2 rerolls with which to try and produce the touchdown next turn. Get Moomin Slayer within a Kaz of that wonderful first stat. Yeah, just going for Fozzie Bear, gets the pow. Into stun. Thank goodness it wasn't any worse than that. He's going to 2 dice Droll, but in doing so, they've got to get the power here. I mean, they can take them both down, but that comes with its own risk. They've already cast out their thrower with that strategy earlier, and if not, we're going to get a stab here. They have to take them both down or we get a stab on the dancer. They don't take it. Dancer stab time it is. Followed by, hopefully, a block with block as well on a lineman that they can't appo. Oh, baby. He's so good. Droll gets the KO. 25% chance he ain't coming back. Nice pow. Fez got 2 Kaz so far. Doesn't add to it here. I think blocker SPP is so valuable. We'll go for this. Lovely stuff. Well done, Veli. Unfortunately, Doesn't get the armor break. That's fine. We take the score. Moving Slayer up to 16 SPP. And we succeed our drive. But they have held on with a reroll for the 1 turn. However, for now, they fail the KO rolls. So do we, by the way. But wonderful to see that. They do have a sprint catcher still. They don't have the thrower with which to get in the ball. And they don't have many players with which to get him the squares. I think we'll be okay, honestly. Gosh, how we'd like them to fail one of those KO rolls for the second half. Right now, we don't need our KO back, but if they do any more attrition, we do. Domleb, baby! 48 months! Happy 4th anniversary, Domleb. Thank you, sir. Happy Sunday. Woo! Let's go. 4 years. It never ceases to amaze me. These huge month numbers. It's just bananas. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't think they're even going for it. I could be wrong. Pow's a line woman. AV8 plus holds. Yeah, just taking the hits. Just a push. I think I might have rerolled that one. Just a push. Fails the dodge. Loner success and failed the dodge again. The KO rolls, they do fail one. It isn't the dancer, but they are down a catcher. So they have 3 very good players for their offense here, but they are on 7 total. I don't even hate them just getting the score here, honestly. Seven on 11. Oh, could be a touchback. It is a touchback. And nobody gets a reroll. Assistant coach cancelling out them getting a reroll. I'm very happy with that. That is great value assistant coach right there. So 2 of our inducements doing a thing. Oh, also, to be fair, although we did need help from Drool rather, Dribble's KO stayed out. I guess this is accept the KO moment. So 10 against 7. Corley! Oh, very thrilled. Very thrilled. Yeah, the good old Dragons did better than I ever would have imagined. Although, knowing them, like, I'm not that shocked. Because they are so good. But yeah, you look at some of the other teams, and yeah, that's just crazy good. But then also, like, they came so incredibly close that I'm also sad for them that they didn't win it, right? So yeah, but yeah, it was very cool. It was very, very cool. Ooh, into a 1D, gets the POW. Gets the POW on a 1D. How did you find it all, Corley? Any highlights to you? Let's run this one blocker forwards to threaten. Force them to make some sort of plays, right? I'm very tempted to stab, but I don't think I do. Don't think that's the right play here. I should really just blitz with the block, but I desperately want 2 SPP on Movement Slayer, right? Great POW. Great POW. For a level. No, but a very useful KO. Alright, we'll shove a line woman on the tackle just to be annoying. Oh, thanks, love.
It's not the cider I normally get.
Mrs. Reckless has just brought me a mulled cider. How nice is that? I'll give you a clue. It's very nice. The nicest Mrs. Reckless, if ever there was one. Oh. Oh, Scotland are hosting in 28. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Oh, 1 dice pals with the frenzy guy again. Stop it. Oh, this smells good, Mrs. Reckless. This smells very, very good. I wanna drink it right now, except I'd burn my insides. Yeah, that's amazing about Scotland as well. I'm very pleased to hear that. Gets us with tackle on another 1D. Into KO, no! Oh dear, wow. 7 versus 11, down to 7 versus 9? No, we got a KO. 6 versus 9. And here comes a handoff. Makes it. We've got to try and force that score. Well, first of all, this isn't the most straightforward dodge through. But they do make it. Yeah, Jock will be delighted. Yeah, rightly so. Yeah, crazy recovery. Oh! It's in a blizzard! They're rushing in a blizzard! Oh! Okay, well, I'm very glad to see a reroll gone. I don't I kind of want to rush drill in a blizzard. Well, I can't even talk. Let's do everything else first, right? Let's do everything else. So, you just come to here. We'll take our 2 dice with block. You go mark here. I mean, we have 2 dice right now on a rush with Moomin Slayer. A rush that we can reroll more easily, but is harder to get the sack. I can go and tag to pressure the score and then do the stab. But then what a great recovery if the stab works. But I think we have to try and force the score, right? So yeah, let's just go and tag. We're pretty happy with forcing the score. So if this is how it goes, it's how it goes. Yeah, it's getting there, thanks, Shamba. Slowly but surely. I'm just doing my physio every day. Okay, we power Journeyman. Two dice on a dancer. No. Two dice on this other dancer. No. I'm tempted to say we just stab the dancer. Because on the return drive, that dancer is far, far more important than this catcher. And then I'm not rushing Droll. No. Okay. Okay. I might have just got Droll killed as the downside. Mm-hmm. I did not, because he is amazing. Never gonna die. And gets the score. Okay. 1-1. We have to survive Strip Dancer one more time. They fail both their KO rolls. We fail both of ours. So it's 10 versus 6. And we get LOS hits, but they have a strip ball dancer. So it just isn't over. It just is not over yet. It wouldn't be entirely over with the frenzy dancer surviving, but the strip ball dancer surviving means that 100% it is still on. Okay, so if we get the score, Moomin Slayer, necessary violence. Oh, necessary violence is like one of the extra SPP ones, right? I was thinking it was Knuckle Dusters, but it's not Knuckle Dusters. Okay. Right. If Draw wants to be absolutely incredible. Oh, let's not do it like that, sorry. That isn't what I was looking for. No. Okay, sadly Droll doesn't get the stab removal that would have basically been game. Try and make this as secure as humanly possible from Wood Elves. Lovely pow. Lovely pow. Three dice. Lovely pow. Fantastic KO. All right, that's another one down. Da-da-dun-dun-dun. We are absolutely re-rolling the pickup if we need to. We do need to. We get it. Oh, whoo, okay. That had me worried. Sadly, I'm going to leave a marked War Dancer. Sorry, Line Elf. Just to make sure we got the full cage. Okay, 5 elves left, but they might be about to get rid of Droll. He's hung in there incredibly well so far. He does take the pow. Is it finally the end of Droll? No, he's alive. He's alive. Woo! Let's go. Good to see you, Matthew. Yeah, sorry, we're Zons, Matthew. We're Zons, yeah. Kalorn! 3 SPP for a Kaz. Thank you. Thank you. It's a shame it's for them. Hello, Christopher. Good to see you, man. No, not yet, sorry. I'll check that out when I can. Gets a pow on a line woman. It's, if you've got anything to announce or anything, you know, feel free to do it here. I know, right, Matthew? I know. I think we're going to just go for this again. It's just so the key thing is killing this dancer. It's unbelievable. Oh, baby! Great stun. Great stun. Now we need to push this dancer away. Good job. I should have moved this line woman. I've made a bit of a mistake here. It's going to cost me a player. It's probably okay. Especially with the strip ball down, to be honest. It's kind of fine. So 2 dice to block on a loner. Get a pow. Nice stun. Okay. So strip ball stunned. Loner lineman stunned. Are they really down to 5? Oh yeah, 5. I thought I could only see 4 then. Somehow this lineman who's very clearly here, I was not counting. Doesn't get a power the first time. And of course we get to do some sidestepping here. Does get a pow on Droll on the frenzy hit. No! It's because of stunting and because of AVA+. Okay. He's done an incredible job, but Droll is finally gone. And we are down to 9 versus 5. If there can be such a thing as down to 9 versus 5. You might have to excuse yourself when you've got your thing at 1. Alright, we'll run off over here for a moment. Make sure we got this lone alignment tagged. And then, and only then, we'll try again to follow up on Drool's great work. As a tribute to him, we do get the KO. It is caught, but we get the KO. They Apo it. And we argue the call unsuccessfully. It's an amazing stun, though. It's a huge, huge stun. I'd normally be like, oh, we can give him a 1-turn right on return drives like this, but... Oh, sprint catcher. I don't know, man. They all used to be sprint catchers. What else? I have 1 reroll left. We have 2. We are now down to 8. Looks like we're down to 7. Maybe we're down to 7, sorry. No, it is 8. We had 2 bench, sorry, of course, dribble and draw. We are down to 8. They remain on 5 due to their Apo use. Good to see you, Fez. Howdy, howdy. And neither, it is a mulled cider. A mulled cider, courtesy of Mrs. Reckless. Oh, Christopher announces, ladies and gentlemen, that Morg Bowl Discord has been lost. So, in future, if you wish to play... I'm interpreting this as the Morg Cup and such affiliated tournaments. You need to join Christopher's Discord instead. Would you please link that one, Christopher? And it's called Hydra. Oh, rolls all the 2+s. Successfully gets all the 2+s with the lone alignment. We are going for this, I think, with Frenzy. So we're going to get 4 dice on the ball. If the War Dancer can get there, I would love to see the reroll used. I would be unbelievably delighted with some reroll use here. Uh-oh, that's a pretty good dice. That's a pretty good dice, just a push. And the angle that they've done it from to make it a bit easier to get in does not follow into a 2D. So they reroll now. We do get the reroll, as I wished. They get the POW. How's the movement left? Not so good. Not so good. Okay. We will need to make a pickup. That is a little bit scary. But we have the Wood Elves out of rerolls. That makes me a lot happier to try the one give them the 1 turn if the opportunity arises. It's one tough War Dancer, unfortunately. Yeah. Fez not having the best moment now that he's actually turned up. That's a fine push. That's absolutely fine. All right, not much else for it. This is going to be the last reroll at any point if required. So first of all, do we 1 in 9? No, we get a POW. That's incredible. Into a huge, huge stun. As far as I'm aware, you can't pick up with on the ball, so I do not want to scatter it. Oh, it is the reroll! Disaster! Not complete disaster. We are at least away. As I've mentioned many times at this point, if we score next turn, we give them a 1 turn. Lovely POW there. That really helps. And this would be great if it wasn't a send-off. Do I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2+2+ without reroll to get him on the ball. And if we get sent off, a simple 2+ to get him on the ball. He is in range to get there. He is such a problem piece. I am going to do this, and it's fun. I can't resist because it's fun. Okay. We niggle the tackle strip dancer, and we don't get caught, which is really big because it makes it 3+2+ for the catcher rather than just a 2+. Okay. Okay. Pops dodge on the 3+. Doesn't make it. And that is surely that. We can run off into the corner. Thanks, Matthew. You do pick up with hit and run. Oh, thank you, Corley. Oh, okay, that's well worth knowing. Most important thing by far is to break armor on this catcher, which we do. Okay, that should be GG. That's a nice POW. Okay, last turn for the Wood Elves. They can't reach us. And we're in. Oh, baby. And that's a level for Moomin Slayer. The stat is in. The stat is in. Woo! Hey, Festung. How's it going, man? I did get a little tight at the end there. I'm so glad we made the pickup. We're going to get a random on Fiendish Fairy. I think we've got the money there for a thrower. I just need to move you guys. You're always so in the way on these team screens. Oh yeah, we got loads of money. I did. I had a great day. Thanks, Festung. Yeah, really nice. Mrs. Relish never fails to make it special. Right then. So, we want a thrower, for sure. You do have helpers to make it special. They did a very good job. I think I said on stream the other day, two of the absolute nicest things all day happened right at the start. Zelda had thought of her own present and was super excited to give it me. So that was just, honestly, yeah, overwhelmingly wonderful. And then Zach sang an incredibly good rendition of Happy Birthday. So, yeah, really had a good day. Thank you so much. Right, we buy a thrower. We might come back to buy more in a bit, but we definitely want them. We'll have a quick glance at our new dugout thing. Stand, whatever it's called. Staff zone. Cool. Oh, just check the shop a second. Free warpstone in a day. Okay, cool. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Imperial Nobility Bodyguard. 3 days left on the vampires. I do like a good bodyguard. And I'm sure this isn't even too expensive. I'm sure we'll play vamps at some point, so we'll pick up these as well. Oh, well, if any of those are in the battle pass, I might be ripping myself off. Hopefully they wouldn't do that. I think they don't do that. So we'll see. Part of me wants this, but I'll resist. I think I actually might have one already. Just for the OWA Blitzer, I would like it. But yeah, I got a feeling. Oh yeah, it says one. So yeah, I don't need more than one for an OWA Blitzer. Okay, cool. Back to team management. Oh, recruit journeyman. We don't need to do, no. Right, random Fiendish Fairy. Here we go. Come on, Fiendish Fairy. So far, all we've had offline women is random block. It's true, Corley, I do. Ah, thanks so much, Fuzzy Bear. It was Friday. Thank you, man. Splashing the cash. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Age of Wonders 4. No, any good? I've only just realized there's a new Heroes of Might and Magic coming out. That's my series. Floating Castle, nice. Calling day player, we'd take that. Come on. Tackle? That's all right. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ellis. Oh, thank you very much. Sorry, I've moved the mic, so I might not sound as good while I eat. And apologies for the eating as well. Yeah, that's perfectly happy with tackle. Could have done with that last game, frankly. And most importantly of all, Moomin Slayer. We're looking for plus agility. But we'll take plus move if we have to. That's not the end of the world. But plus agility me. No, it's very much plus move. Alright, we are one level up away from being a natty. I really should be randoming strength. You've got the normal grade 3 of Guard, Mighty Blow, Stand Firm. And if you're movement 9 with Hit and Run, then Juggernaut becomes amazing and Break Tackle becomes amazing. Yeah, maybe I should have been opening with random strengths on the blitzers, but okay, okay. It's all good. That is it for the level ups, and we have 12 players. Oh, I didn't think we had 12 players. We do have 12 players. Yeah, we don't desperately need 13. 3 rerolls, Appo, bit of money in the bank. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's go for this. What we'll do is a little bit of naming. So positional list is Zetok the Dane. Wonderful. Whoops. Hopefully random's better than our last one. And do we have any line women requests? We got 2. We got 3. BB Jock is top, not on the team yet. Jake and Zan is next, not on the team yet. And Beowulf is 3rd, not on the team yet. Wonderful. We do have space for 1 more if anyone else wants to redeem for lineman-linewoman. Were you on the team, Kevy Wonders? I think you weren't, so that's great. If not, I don't 100% remember. Thank you for redeeming. Jake and Zan, that is an awesome name. I don't know why, I really like that. Oh, I missed Beowulf. Sorry, Beowulf. Just check on Kevy Wonders. He's on a lot of teams, so I always half think he is, but no, he's not. Wonderful. Without the 0. Yeah, cool, cool. Is that okay with the space? That's normally, I think this is normally how I do it for you. Hope that's okay. Can always change it is the good thing, right? Unlike BB2. Definitely one of the pluses. Oh yeah, Matthew, yeah, everyone tells me about that. Does sound like a great game. I really should try it out. I think someone's bought it for me. I think I've got it in my library, just never played it. Alright, so we have a movement up blitzer now. That's exciting. Oh, immediately spun into something. Dark Elves. Wow, weird TV. Oh my goodness. It must be like a rookie team. Yep, completely rookie. Great to see no dodge, even though we've got a tackle. It's really good to see no dodge. Ah, it's tasty chicken, love. Thank you. You enjoying yours?
Yeah.
Good.
I prefer the garlic off the market though.
Hmm.
I keep seeing black garlic and stuff everywhere, but I'm not smoke garlic.
Black garlic.
So this isn't black garlic, it was chicken with black garlic. I thought, I'm going to go this with it.
Chat, what's black garlic? The opposite? Ooh, okay. We take a KO from BB Jock. Just to push on Fozzie Bear. And they do make the pickup. Okay. Sometimes I'm going to risk some blocker blitzes. Because we got a free blocker hit to go after that. This time I'm going to wait.
Is that not proved yet?
He did, right before bath time.
Or was it?
Yeah, kind of okay.
You were saying people.
Sure was. Okay. Sorry for the eating. Well, I'm delighted to be eating, it's true, but... Oh, bless you. No! Belly! Niggled as well. I'd put this in a heartbeat if it wasn't a niggle. Darn. Like in 4 games we can try and clear the niggle. Wow. It's only 2 SPP and we're gonna... Alright. Alright, we're gonna take the dead. We hang on to the Apo. The blockers have not got going particularly well this this run, to be honest, anyway. Saints might win a game, nice. Hey, Staff Eric, good to see you. I did, thanks, baby nut. Yeah. Yeah, really nice, buddy. Kids were amazing. Mrs. Reckless made it special. Got to do what I wanted, eat what I wanted, drink what I want. Got some stuff done. I made some good progress on fixing my N64 and building some Star Wars Unlimited decks for the next time I see my friend. Ooh. Come on, Seahawks. Sorry. Okay, that's a nice power. Armor 9+ holds. Dodge from Hydra is good. No way, Leffy. Congrats, man. Does get a power on Bensomniac armor holds. Nope, just a push. It's so much worse than when there's a Witch Elf in play. I'm always surprised when someone doesn't take one. Make the jump up. Get the pow. Let's go. Thank you for not being dodge. Hit and run being very good. We're really finding some more uses for hit and run, right? Like last game, it was really nice to be able to 2+ push the dancers one direction and hit and run the opposite way and then still cage unbased. This game, very nice to take a jump up block and then hit and run to not take any hits back. Four plus 3 plus to 2 dice the ball? Gosh, that's tempting. If we move most other players first? Oh, yeah, dump off, maybe? It's risky. It's risky. Has gone for it. Ooh. What am I missing? Why can't we move? Anyone? Why is it sponging the squares I'm trying to select? No, why can't I move? So they've got dump off, they've dumped off, and now we can on the ball. Let's try it with the mouse. Oh, I've got to select the player, maybe? No, I just straight up wasn't allowed to do it. Okay. I wasn't going to blitz the runner, but look where that's landed. I think I do still try the blitz. Yeah, baby! Dodge is a skill. Unfortunately, just a push. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted. Never mind. Never mind. Just a push. You can activate hit and run from a tackle zone, right? I mean, if you can't, it shouldn't have even been giving me the option. Alright, 2 dice to block. Freeze up a line woman. We just want to go and force this in now. And obviously if we can get attrition, that'd be amazing, but not there. Should have moved my blocker first. I probably could have saved this reroll and just eaten that. One D. Oh, baby. Taking this 2D first. Hey, okay, we got one. We got one. And they are capped at 10. They don't have an Apo. Interesting. Okay, we are down to 2 rerolls for our drive back now, which is hopefully going to be a 3-turn, but maybe not. Might end up being a 2-turn. What on earth happened in the Eagles game? Double skull on a non-block piece into a push. As big as a Zidane fan as I am, I feel like mistakes have been made here. I've got a horrible feeling we're not going to make this. Movement Slayer does make the dodge, does get the push, or better, oh baby. Fansei, permanent injury. And the ball is out of here. Woo! Oh, let's go. Oh, and we can do another random on Fiendish Fairy. I think we do. We'll have a little think. I think we do. It was huge. As it turned out, the ultimate in hugeness. Because it won us the game. Oops, sorry. I was trying to move you guys. Mrs. Fairs, hello. Good evening. Great to see you, Mrs. Fairs. It was garlic chicken and avocado and sweet potato fries and sour cream. It was very, very good. Mrs. Reckless grabbed it on the way home. Selecting players which to use first. Yeah, I thought that. Maybe I needed to press X then. Maybe I needed to click on the player and then press X. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Couchers. I'll try that next time. Maybe just order. Yeah, let's have a look at the generals that we could hit and see how many the tackle doesn't sync with that previously we wanted, like Dirty Player, for example. It was very yum. It was actually delicious, yeah. Right, 12 players. No, not 12 players. Sorry, not 12 players. Should have appoed the blocker. Oh, I don't think I've got a positional on the list. I think I just used the last one. No, I do. Apologies, I do. A couple of you redeemed 23 minutes ago, including Hancock, but he will be top of the list as Tempest Day is now our new blocker. With his cute little pussycat ears, you look wonderful, Tempesty. Mrs. Fairs asks you, Mrs. Reckless, if you're feeling any better. She says, sorry, no, Mrs. Fairs. She's still pretty rough. She's still pretty rough. Ooh, yeah, you should, Fairs. You should. That'd be amazing. Oh, no way, Destroyer. That is a good hack. That's a really good hack. Kindred, hello. I'm not too bad, thanks, Kindred. I'm not too bad. Much appreciated. Right, let's analyze this tackle. One sec. Yes, Mrs. Rose. Mrs. Reckless is having to try and find rainbow pussycat tops for the children because they love them so much. Especially Zach. But Zelda wants the same one. So they can wear the same. Which is nice, right? It's a nice sentiment that she wants to wear the same as her brother. Obviously, the big two that we're looking for are Wrestle and Block. I don't hate Tackle Dauntless, although generally speaking, the stronger pieces don't have the dodge. Zom blockers aside. Dirty Player goes from a great random to a pretty poor one. Tackle Fend I like. That actually goes up in value. Tackle Frenzy I like. That goes up slightly in value. Tackle Kick is fine. It stays about the same. Tackle Pro is actually really nice. It gives you more hits on the Pro when you're facing dodge pieces. Shadowing goes way up for having tackle. Strip it's still a sack piece, right? Sure Hands goes down, but we didn't really want it on a line woman anyway. I think with the exception of Dirty Player, it actually improves the other random hits, so I'm gonna random. We obviously consider it finished when we hit block or wrestle. Yeah. Pro tackle, genuinely a good little stat going on here. We might continue. We might continue in this random next time. But pro tackle for now will do. Some good work. Well done, Fiendish Fairy. The TV show? Yeah, sure, Mrs. Fairs. It's just about the last thing my body could ever do these days. But it always impresses me. 40,000 in the bank. No, that's it. That's it. Oh, no way. I guess I've rarely watched it. Yeah, it's a little surprising for someone our age to have not heard of it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Aldi, 18 months. Happy year and a half, Aldi. Thank you so much. Woo! Let's go, baby. Year and a half. And a Defender Stumbles badge, I think. I lose track. My apologies. We insta-span last time. The time before, it took a lot longer to get the spin. No, yeah, insta again. OWA. Uh-oh. Armbar gonna take us out. Ooh, stolen XP. Just gone live with Year of the Demon. Or some such. Just waiting for our opponent. Good evening, Possum Racer. Great to see you, mate. Ooh, exactly 100,000. Bugman or bribe? I think it's OWA, it's Bugman. Right. That is my food done. Sorry for that. Grotesque. Eating with my fingers there. I do love Bugman. I'll move you guys back over. Good evening, Possum Racer. So Bugman's kind of the best of both worlds, right? Like, he's a bit of a keg, and he's a backup bench piece if we can't field enough second half. It's really nice that you get to pick what drive you use him on as well. Yeah, Distorted Mrs. Relish is good for that, actually. But not every time. Are you keeping these bones, Distorted asks? She says this time it's not enough, but if it was more, and in the future she will do that. Yeah, Shambo, right? Distort said, make them into a lovely stock for a chicken noodle soup with celery, carrot, onion, and garlic. She's saying she literally did that the other day. And it's true, she did. Right, our pro tackle line woman needs to go hunt down their catcher. It's the only dodge on their team. Oh no, I say that, they've got a fling. He's not going to be on this drive. They've got a, oh my goodness, they've got a dwarf runner. I've literally never seen it. Oh, the rarest thing in Blood Bowl, maybe? Like, honestly, it's got to be, right? I can't think of anything else these days. Like it used to be Dark Elf Assassin, maybe? Is there anything taken less often than a dwarf runner on OWA, chat? Let me know. not a touchback. That's excellent. Let's move the mic a bit closer again. Sorry. No way to store, I bet. Oof. Instant KO. Mighty Blow actually not doing a thing there. It was a Dwarf Blitzer Mighty Blow hit. Gets another Mighty Blow pow. Just a stun this time. Phew. And actually that blocks the catcher hitting the last line woman onto the tree. So they're going to blitz it with the Slayer because they don't want the catcher staying there vulnerably. Just a push. Nicely done. Into a blocker. But he doesn't have block. Just a push. Is this catcher going to hit after all? Maybe. They did eventually take the fling off. They were considering leaving the human catcher off, weren't they? They brought that off initially for the Dwarf Runner. Does get a pow eventually with the human catcher, but armor holds. So just the one removal. And we have Bugman's Brew to try and get that back later. Oh, a heavy bust on tree. It's certainly fine against us. I don't love it in the bash matchups. Just for guard as well. Like, if it was block or pro, and especially if it was move up, then I'd be like, yeah, you know what, just keep it. But maybe they're just going to keep it to the next redraft. That would make some sense, right? Alright, let's pro hit their block lineman for maximum chance to pow. Oh, baby! The only piece on our team that could have done that. Oh, I've just dodged. That didn't look like a dodge to me for some reason, but clearly it was. So, more fool me. I think I need to tag this. It's a bit risky, but I think I need to tag this Slayer. I'll tag him there so he can't get me round to the tree. Yeah, really wish I'd followed this, you know. Should clearly be coming this way. Let's get aggressive. Come on, Ben. Yeah, baby. Pops dodge, but makes it. Let's go. Unstun in the middle. Let's try and force them as far backwards as possible. Because this team does not reconnect well when it gets disconnected. And it does not move forwards quickly when it gets pushed deep. This Eagles game is absolutely wild. Yeah, yeah, Distorter. Massive credit for him doing it. What a great idea. Yeah, like it's so nice to have coverage of the big tabletop tournament events, right? Like talking of connecting stuff, I was talking about the OWA team before. It's not really the same thing, but yeah, like for some reason it feels so disjointed sometimes, right? With our online Blood Bowl community and the actual tabletop. So yeah, to have people covering these events is a wonderful thing and brings us all together a bit more. Mighty Blow powers Kevy Wonders. Into a stun. We can live with that. We can live with that. Has 2 dice with Brawler on a Blitzer. Just a push. Doesn't look like they're going to get the dice with the Slayer, which is nice. I was a bit worried I was getting my thrower killed. Well, this is true, maybe not, but yeah. It's better to have it all if we can, right? But yes, even more credit to the people that cover it, because it isn't easy to do. 5 plus 2 dice on the ball is a bit tempting. We'll think about the alternate in a moment. They go into their time bank, but not too much. Oh no! Does 1 dice power thrower, but she is okay. And then 1 in 9s into our linewoman with their lineman. And gets the KO. Ah. Well, that's another one for Bugman. Starting to feel being down the players, which is actually making me think more about the 5 plus dodge in. Nice pow. I mean, just having strength 4 on the ball there is pretty good. And then we got hits over here. Okay, okay. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. Good pow. Good stun. Very good stun. Actually gives us some better pressure than I was hoping for. Great pow. Because it's a pow. Actually, I don't particularly want to take this hit because I can't follow it and I don't want to free him up. Okay. Because if they make this dodge early in the turn ordering a 1 in 9, that might just give us the game. Nice, Schiffer. Congrats, man. I didn't see it coming, so credit to you if you did. Mighty Blow Pals with the tree on Fiendish Fairy. She is okay. That has freed up the ball. Had to risk the take route there. Had to risk the 1 in 9. Still not immediately obvious where the ball goes to get safe. Just a push on Blitzer with the runner. Oh, wow, okay. We're leaving it pretty open then. Oh, I kind of want to surf their dwarf. Kind of want to surf their dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush for 2 dice on the ball. 3 rerolls turn 3. I might take the dodge. Alright. We make the dodge. We don't make the rush. We do make the rush. Oh. Don't like me not to take the both down. No surf. Surf? Surf! Wow, that was unexpected. Okay, they power up it. Pretty cool. Great dodge. Oh, no. I think I've got to reroll that. All right. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. All the best to them. We're down to 1 reroll, sadly. We've certainly given them some work to do here, though. We are 2 players down this drive, and we're 3 rerolls down, so it sounds really, really bad, but they've got a lot of work. If they 1-in-9 something early here, like that, 1-in-9s with the thrower into a POW. Oh, they are staying where they are, though, with that ball carrier. Does get a stun. Got work to do to get rid of this blocker yet. Just a push. That ain't great. If they want the tree to be that cage corner, he's got to stay, but he follows. I guess they're happy with it being guard. Just a push on our move up Blitzer. Interesting. Just a push with the dwarf runner. Does get a 1 dice pound BB Jock. Into a stun to free up the lineman. And then Pow's Tempesty with Mighty Blow. But armor holds. Okay. We can double uphill with block into a 1D. I don't think we're doing loads better than that. Oh, sheesh. All right. Dope. Okay, love. Sleep well. Aw. Ball has not moved yet. Gets a pound Tempesty. I think we've run out of Distorter. We did have some, but I think it's run out. They've really not tried to progress this. It's very, very tempting to surf their dwarf. That'd put us only one player down then. I think I've got to surf this dwarf. I can't see how this play is anything else. I don't even hate standing on the tree. Let's have a little think about that. Make them roll some dice here. Yeah, because I don't want to leave it till later. So yeah, let's stand there. Take the surf. Oh my goodness, I'm re-rolling. I think it's too good. It could really help future drives as well, right? If the fans say this is a Kaz. They don't. They don't. That's fair enough. Just a push there. Okay. Here we go again. We're just looking for key 1 in 9s on loner pieces from them. Or their catcher 1 in 9ing a dodge. Okay, ball is moving. Turn 6. Makes a rush. Ball goes forwards. And you can see why. It gives them 2 dice in Mighty Blow on our thrower, which does get a POW. Into a stun. 1 away from a KO. Thankfully, we avoid that. It gives them 2 into 1 with the Slayer. Pops dodge, but makes it. Oh, that was it. That was it. Okay, they're still relying a bit on the Slayer here. Gets a 1 dice push with the Dwarf Blitzer. Double powers with the tree. Uh-oh. Come on, Tempesty. New superstar blocker. Yes. Armor 9+ holds. Easily, in fact. Successfully dodges. Making this 2 into 2. Gets the pows. Especially the one that was needed, which was the full power. I actually don't know if you can take the both down there, weirdly. Fails a dodge there now. Double fails, okay. Interesting. I've got to take this hit first for the play that we want to try here. I think this time she is dodging. 2 dice to take there as well. Okay, 2 dice here. Great pow. Got to take this. Great pow. Hey, got one. Okay. Okay. That means the fling gets played in future drives. Right, we have 5+, 2 dice on the ball now. Really want to make this, so I'm going to try it. Oh, there goes my 5+. Alright. The alternate being that we just blitz the... No, it's too easy, I think. We can blitz the Slayer into this line woman and then tag. And they've got a 1 dice to block with 2 rerolls left. I think that's just too easy. We would maybe have this to, like, try and get a 1 dice somewhere. No, they can dodge the catcher as well. Yeah, I think it has to be this. No, fair enough. Didn't die. 1 short, sadly. Needed break tackle. Also 1 short of breaking armor, so I can be grateful for that. Okay. Looking good now for the OWA touchdown. Well played to them. And I don't have any rerolls for the 1 turn. But we have cast a human lineman. We can consider pushing for the win in the second half. I think it's very likely because I like our 100% record. I think it's more fun to do. Just a push. Yeah, Leffy. Good for Japple, man. Good for Japple. And yeah, BB Not, what a huge upset that is. 1 dice pows with Mighty Blow on a Blitzer. Into KO. Man, this Bugman's Brew better do some work. I need to concentrate because it isn't completely obvious which is the Brew and which is Bugman to come on. I think it is quite obvious, to be fair. Well, this isn't very likely. But let's have a go. No. Oh, we snake! Well, that definitely wasn't doing it. Mighty blows our thrower into KO. Oh my goodness. 4 ladies for Bugman's Brew. Just a push on Fez into another 2D. This is very risky because these are loner hits. I think between Bugman's Brew and Bugman, we should get to 11 for the second half. Okay, congratulations to them. No Bugman's Brew required. We get all but a Blitzer, so we're on 11. They're on 11 too, of course. They don't have an Apo left, we do. At some point this is going to get tricky, but let's give it a go. If we're lucky, we might quick snap. One out of range, unless it bounces kindly. Solid defense. Oh dear. Well, they could mess it up. I've certainly seen it done. Oh, nice distorter, nice. Yeah, I started to realize I should really just take the hits there, to be honest. Oh, Bugman's Brew. Annoyingly, it won't let me move over to C. Wait, what? And then if you try and move over, it just, like, auto-clicks something for you? Gosh, that is terrible. Anyway, Bugman's Brew, we did activate it. It just didn't work. We can probably get fouling a bit, to be honest with you here. We've got a decent chance of getting the Blitzer back on another roll plus Bugman's Brew. And then we get Bugman on himself as well as a second bench. So we can probably go pretty blitz crazy here. Yeah, Fez. So the left stick normally works, right? But it on Bugman's Brew it doesn't, which is really annoying. OWA hype! Sorry, Rita. I wish it was us. I do love OWA. 7 of 9, yeah. I still don't know whether up or down is using Bugman's Brew. Wow, that is one shallow kick. Don't be a blitz. Timeout. Oh, that's not great, and that's not a great bounce. Okay. Gosh. Let's try and secure this a little bit. Good pow, good pow. Nice. Fez. Phew. Okay, we get the pickup. And the ball is fairly well screened for now. Let's take advantage of the armor down tree. Yes. I did say we could get fouling, but don't know how much I'm feeling that with the tackle pro. They've got 2 dodge pieces, so sadly not. Maybe it doesn't stand. He is indeed Moving Slayer, he is indeed. Well, at least we didn't have to use a reroll. Rerolls might end up being pretty key here. They don't have 4 this time either. Tree does not stand because they didn't give it the second assist. Amazing. Why is it called timber when you stand a tree? That makes no sense. Might blows Jaken. Armor 8+ holds easily somehow. Alright, we're going to switch pretty hard. Let's cause some distraction and interference by standing there. Gonna hit there. I don't love basing a Dauntless piece with my Strength 4, but I think it's the best option right now. That will do. Harder for the tree to stand this time. Nice. Block getting the POW every time. And that's a great POW. Still no fouls. Apologies. On a drive where I promised fouls, absolutely no fouls. So we are trying to heavily threaten to push up the left here. Yeah, Fez, this is true. I mean, it would be something like erection, right? So you can see why they shied away from that. How does this translate into English? Oh, erecting wood. We already have to put up with the dump off sign. Yeah, Corley, like, it makes no sense that it's timber standing up the tree, right? Regrowth. Regrowth is nice. I like that. That's much better. Okay, just to push on Fozzie Bear with the tree. Wow, really, really went for it with the tree. It's like you've all got dirty minds or something, chat. I'd have never thought of you, honestly. I'm very disappointed. Okay, Human Blitz coming back across, understandably. Oh. One dice push with the Dwarf Runner. That was a risky biscuit. Now as the Dauntless hit with the Slayer. Makes it, gets a POW. Tempesty is fine. And the catcher can reposition. Oh, Fling makes a dodge. Pops dodge, but makes it. Ooh, definitely fancying a Fling Blitz here. It's definitely Fling Blitz time. Two dice on the catcher there as well in a minute. So, whoa, don't do that. Two dice to block. No. It might not be Fling Blitz time. That's sad. Executive decision. Fling Blitz time. No! That might be game! We snake the dodge. We snake the dodge. Oh dear. Yes, that's quite bad. Gets a POW again on Tempesty. Oh, goes for the push and then gets a POW. Into stun. Nothing doing on Fez. Thank you, random block. And again. Ooh, 1 in 9s with a thrower. And we get a reroll into just a push. Excellent. Okay. Very, very pleased to get one of the rerolls done. If we do manage to get the score in time. Well, we'd have to 2-turn from here to give ourselves a 2-turn. Because of the timeout, of course. I was like, why isn't there more time? There was a timeout. Okay, tree does get the power, unfortunately, but doesn't break AV9 plus at least. We've got a rush for 1 dice on the ball right now. No, they're not going for that. Just push on Hydra. And that takes her off the tree. Yeah, we might be able to make a bit of a go of this. And just a push on our line woman. Great pow. Amazing KO. Just push is fine. Should have stood these already. I need running pass. Excellent. Here we go. Makes the dodge. Makes the rush. Doesn't make the handoff. Doesn't make the handoff. No. Oh, and then we had 1 dodge to get to there. Oh, that's a shame. Blocker unstuns. And we got rid of the runner, so we've got a couple of free line women here now as well. We've managed to stand a couple of pieces. We can score next turn. There's a good chance in a moment we can't. Ah. Oh, sad times. I really want to push for this win. I'll be lucky to have an opportunity to draw in a moment, won't I? Let's not be greedy. Yep. Yep. Double powers. We haven't had that one really bad loner roll yet, have we, unfortunately? We haven't had a 1 in 9 off the dwarf blockers or the tree. Not for lack of attempts. We haven't had a double skulls off the Blitzer or Slayer. Oh! Oh! Fails the dodge! Makes it! Oh, man. Well, that was just it. That was just it. We've still got them down to 1 reroll. And I don't really understand why that wasn't the Blitz. Oh, because the Blitz is coming from the Slayer. Okay. Okay. Here's the Blitz. Oh, they're surfing the thrower. They do get the surf. KO is fine. Throwers of less value next drive. This is starting to look very hard to score. There we go. Double skulls the tree. Into KO because of armor down. It's not okay. Whoever said it was okay, it's not okay. Nice pow. Oh my goodness. Suddenly breaking all that AV 10 plus that we couldn't break all game. Just blitz onto the ball. Hope for a miracle scatter or roll crazy good dice with that blitzer. You might as well come to here. Oh, I could try and make it 3 dice. Nice. Definitely helps the failure state as well. Alright. Okay. 3 dice onto the ball. Come on, baby. Yes. That's an excellent start. No. No, not so good. And now I want to rush. So I wish I'd followed. Okay. Oh, no. I need that 6. Oh, I tell you what. For me. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Movement Slayer. Woohoo! Let's go. Elfing. We are elfing. Unbelievable, Jeff. All the 4s. Talking of which, we get our blitzer back, so we don't get to Bugman. I actually like Bugman for the LOS right now, but fair enough. They are down a player because their dwarf runner does not return. They got 1 KO back. Their tree. Four plus on the other hand, yeah. 4 plus, no problem whatsoever. Okay, 2 rerolls plays 1. We're up a player, we're up a reroll. And we've got our Apo. For the 1 turn, if we somehow get the score, we have Joseph Bugman to defend. If they get enough removals. Great to get 3 SPP on Moomin Slayer. Pushes for the winner side. They could really get off to a strong start here. We need this to be a kind kickoff event, etc. They have a human thrower, human catcher combination. Where is this kick going? He is only a pass 3+ thrower. It's not the absolute worst kick. They can double rush to get it to a 3+ pass. But they only have the one reroll. And that is Zach, baby! Not seen him for a few days. Thanks, Zach. Cheers, man. Look forward to seeing you more in the future, mate. I hope you're having a great time with Senai. Just a push from the tree on BB Jock. That is excellent. Anything that holds up more players is absolutely excellent. Does get the power, sadly, with the Dwarf Blitzer. And the tree ate a double skull. What a shame. 3 dice in the tree. Could have been a 2 dice block, which would technically have been safer. Did I say badly hurt? I can't see it on the dice log for some reason. Yeah, seriously hurt. Sorry, yeah. So MNG on a completely rookie line woman. Yep, so that's fine. Okay. Thanks, Fede. Just a push into a POW. Mighty Blow on Hydra. And another one bites the dust. There's not a whole bunch of point power upping at this point. Can they get the ball to the catcher? Can they get some support through? Mighty Blows with the human blitzer, but that means the human blitzer's staying there, which isn't a whole bunch of support. I guess they don't have to go through this turn, right? They're not 2-turning. Very, very interesting pickup roll to come. And probable subsequent rolls. As a Falcons fan, I'm cheering on the Seahawks this evening. Closest thing I've got to a team playing this week. Ah, makes the pickup first time. Has gone for a pass. Goes from it deep and therefore doesn't make it. Pass skill. 50-50. Doesn't make it. Oh my goodness. Right. Right. Oh gosh. With 2 rerolls in us. I think we've got to take some risk then. I think we've got to, yeah. Okay, okay. So, we're going to do rushes because they're safer than dodges with rerolls. We make the first rush. I think we've got to put rerolls into this. Okay. Took a reroll, but we have powered the thrower. Three plus with reroll, 2+, 2+, 3+ with team reroll to get the ball on the movement up blitzer. Because she's movement up, makes the dodge. Makes the first rush, makes the second rush. Makes that pickup. Can we make this a screen? Fez makes the dodge. Makes the next dodge. Makes a rush. Feel like it needs to be the next rush as well, really. Oh, I don't know. What about you? No! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, not only do we use the last reroll, we snake it. It was so much more secure. And then we had a shot at like absolutely bolting it down with Ben Somniak as well. Oh no. Just when Nuffle looks like he's giving you everything. Okay, well this is interesting because I thought this lineman would be the piece to go and get the sack. So let's see what happens then. Oh boy. Tree roots. That's got to help. Yeah, Roundig, yeah, 2020. And it's funny because now I feel like an old tabletopper, but when I was playing tabletop before 2020, the tabletoppers refused to call it GFI or go for it. They'd call it push. I think it was push. I'm pretty sure it was push they used to call it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. In my day. Doesn't make the dodges with the catcher. And that's it. Well, they've got a one turn. They've got a fling tree one turn with a reroll, and they've got a human catcher. But we have somehow, someway, made it 2-1, baby. We got 6 SPP on Movement Slayer. In no small part because of the movement up as well, is the nice thing. It's been pretty clutch. Oh, okay, so down is nothing and up is Bugman's Brew. We're just lucky to be able to see that. So re-rolling on Hydra unsuccessfully. So then we bring Bugman on. Hooray! Here for the one turn. Let's go. Ah, now I've got 2 tackle actually, so I could go tackle, tackle. There's a slight problem with going higher against OWA, right? If they go for the throw teammate, it's hard to defend against both, first of all. And secondly, if they go for the throw teammate, they've got a really quick blitzing piece in the human blitzer. It's not that hard for them to punch a hole. But then the fling can get through so easily. Ah, choices, choices. I feel like the fling is the most likely of the options, so we'll go for this. I love Bugman so much. Even just getting him for the one turn has made me really happy. Extra movement. Push seems such a weird thing because it's what the blue thing on the dice is, right, as well. Blitz. But it's throw teammate, so I don't really want to take it. They've not gone for the one turn here. Oh, I could cram in. I could cram in on the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, rush. Okay. So, unless the ball bounces backwards, they've got the chance. 6 players. So I could move a blocker in on the tree, and a blocker wide, and somebody else in here. I can quite easily chain push that, honestly. That and it's a rush. Whoa. Could go with the 2 blitzers and the pro. Still got the Apo. But then we're going to leave gaps here. Okay. I'm going to do nothing. So the runner needs to make 2 rushes, and he's loaned a 3+. So that's a pretty good start. And he's probably got animosity to the fling. Actually, no, I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. Okay. No animosity to the fling, at least, for them. Okay. Mighty Blows Beowulf, who's niggled. I didn't even know that. And therefore is niggled again. Mighty Blows. Jaken. Armor holds. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tukashi. It'll come one day for sure. They do happen. But hopefully not this day. Here we go. Doesn't make the pickup. Sure hands. Does make the pickup. 2 rushes. Makes it, makes it. 3+ handoff. Uh-oh. It's starting to happen. It's starting to happen. It might not land in range. It might not land at all. They haven't blitzed forwards yet, but it doesn't look like that's happening. Yeah, that's fine. Unfortunately, that 4. That will do them gladly. It's happening! Doesn't make the landing, and he's way short. That is a terrible throw from the tree. Unlucky. Unlucky. It doesn't really matter now. Makes the landing. Is 2 squares out. Can't do the pushes now, even with the blitz for the thrower. GG. Oh! Somehow, some way. I think, have we gone to 6-0? I don't think I updated the stream tile after the concede. I think we might be 6-0 after this. This is a very unlikely win, wasn't it? 4+ leap, 4+ pickup, pop dodge on the 3+ dodge. And then that turnover as well. Him failing the 4+ throw. It just got to a point where it all went our way. After the somewhat heartbreaking first half. First half really looked like it was going pretty well for us until suddenly it wasn't. Just couldn't stop rolling 1 in 9 blocks at key times. Hey, Jakayla with the raid. Thank you so much, Jakayla. Oh, welcome, Jakayla viewers. I'm going to foul a line woman. Into Niggle. Well, that's definitely why we didn't use that blitz to shove our best players in. MVP on the rookie blitzer would be nice. No, it's Fez. Not sure about that one, Fez, because I think you're just saving for a stat. And you probably never get there. Well, maybe now you will. Every subsequent MVP gets better, at least. Gosh, at this rate, we're cycling the blockers come redraft. We are indeed 6-0-0. Almost the entire team is the Blitzers. Oh my goodness, we are missing a lot of line women for the next game. So BB Jock's okay. Kevy Wonders has the 1 niggle. And Beowulf has the 2. But they might all get clear. Well, the thing is, unless they get some amazing random skill, they're not getting redrafted anyway. But in theory, they could clear up in redraft, right? Ah, hey Maya, how's things? Missed Clock Tower yesterday. Selfish Eurobowlers. Sorry about Australia's results. Must be heartbreaking. Oh, Jakayla, it's terrible. It's just terrible. I'm super against any redraft. 8-match redraft is nonsense. Complete nonsense. It limits the amount of teams you can play to like 3. We'll get our first redraft in 2 games' time. Hoping to have Ben Somniac statted up by then. Moomin Slayer nicely on the way to the second one. No. It looked a bit harsh, actually, because I think it was Cyprus had a far worse individual win-draw-loss record, but they'd beaten a team. Presumably Australia, to be fair. But yeah, if on like goal difference, so to speak, Australia did way better. It's almost like they could do with you, Maya. It's almost like they could do with you. Credit to them for being able to put out a team. There's no point in us buying 2 more bench here. It would just get us to 11. We might as well take the Journey Women and keep the gold. So there's really nothing for it. We succeed expensive mistakes. Oh, there must be head-to-head first then. I don't know. But it looked like it might be individual. Well, the ones that I saw looked like it might be individual wins. I think it should be individual wins for the record. But yeah, it might well be head-to-head. But Australia were alone on 0 points at the bottom right. And then I know that the top 3 had all shared a win over each other, like in a triangle. So then that definitely went down to individual wins if it wasn't already. But I didn't look at any others. So if there were any others, then it must be head-to-head. Oh, head-to-head wasn't even a tiebreaker? Wow. Okay. Oh, so just strength of schedule then, sorry. Strength of schedule must have been number 1. I think I prefer head-to-head and individual wins over strength of schedule for team competitions. Oh, no. Oh, in that case, it probably was strength of schedule. But I really thought France had better individual. I could be wrong, but when I read it, if I read it correctly, France was significantly better individual. But that means one of us has read it wrong, and that definitely could be me. Yeah, maybe. It definitely could be me in strength of schedule. Right, I wish there was more to it, chat. I'm hoping to be on tomorrow. I've got my Nana's funeral on Tuesday. And I've got some stuff to do to be ready tomorrow. So I may or may not be on in the evening. I hope to be. And obviously I won't be on Tuesday as a result. So after tomorrow, I won't be on until Friday. My apologies. So I really, really hope to be on tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday is what I'm really looking for here. Yeah, thanks, Bayer. I'm gonna say a little bit. I'm not doing the main eulogy, but I'm gonna say a little bit at the funeral. So I've mostly written. I've basically finished what I'm gonna say, but I need to just check it and polish it tomorrow. And then I've also got my suit at the dry cleaners that I need to go and get. And then there's just other normal everyday life stuff to get done. But I'd really like to be on tomorrow, because then it could be tomorrow and Friday, which I think is not too bad. So thank you very, very much, everybody. Very much looking forward to playing these on, especially if we can get the Blitzers going. They're obviously getting redrafted. At this point, almost nothing else is. Fez is an absolute superstar with random block, and already working towards probably what we're looking at plus armor. If he somehow rolls strength up, we'll take it. Even though it'd be a redraft nightmare. Don't know what to think of Fiendish Fairy yet. As long as we can afford her, we're going to keep her and keep randoming her. And she'll either get block or wrestle and be amazing, or she'll get something like Dirty Player that we just desperately don't want, and that can be a cycle. But yeah, the blockers and the thrower didn't want to random well, so that's back to rookie. And the blockers just don't want to get anywhere. But they'll get there eventually. Thank you so much for being here. If you're staying up, have a great rest of your Sunday. If not, sleep well. And yeah, have a good start to the week before I see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Let's find somebody to raid. Cheers, Festung. Thanks so much, man. Jimmy's still on? Oh my goodness. What an absolute trooper. Right, we're raiding Jimmy, because this has just been Herculean by Jim this weekend. Oh, gosh. Did I type that right? No. No, I knew I didn't, and I tried not to hit enter, and then I typed enter. That's what I get for trying to do it one-handed. Cheers, everybody. Say hi to Jim for me. Good night, Fez. Great to have you, man. Look forward to it if you're streaming tomorrow, that's for sure. Woo!